body's not mine, it's yours. It's yours. It's yours. So
alright guys, I'm going to be using my Just Shave facial serum all over my face. Then I'm going to apply a full milk of magnesia. I'm going to do my brows and my foundation, boo-boo. Alright guys, so right now I'm going to be baking with Sacha Buttercup here. Alright, so I know this always throws off some of you. Not really some, just like a handful of you. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys to just feature the eyes. So the thing that you have to, so I'll be using drugstore makeup for my eyes today, and I also use the drugstore makeup for my foundation. I'm wearing BlackOpal, LA colors. The only thing that's not drugstore that I use is the shades by Glam for hair. My brown pencil can be bought at Fontana. So my entire face really and truly is drugstore, and I'm going to be using drugstore for the eyes. Now I'm going to be showing you guys how to slay a drugstore eye, because a lot of people think that because it's drugstore, so for us here in Jamaica, it's not drugstore. Like things, Fontana Pharmacy is considered an expensive store here in Jamaica. So for us it's not drugstore. For us everything is one money. For us, if we're spending over 1,000 Jamaican dollars, which is probably $8 or so for a foundation, it's high end, okay, boo. It's like Loreal, Iman. Like if you tell somebody you're wearing Iman here in Jamaica, them say, what? You have money? So I'm going to be taking, and the palette I'm using is their Drama Eye palette. I think it's what it's called, and it just looks like this. So I'm going to be using this color here for my brow bone area, and I'm going to be patting it on. And for my crease, I'm going to be using my foundation powder, so you can use yours as well. This is Classic Espresso by BlackOpal, and I'm just putting that in my crease. And this is just going to help for my colors to blend out easier in my crease area, because normally for the crease the colors tend to look a little bit what do you call it now, like splotchy. And I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush to just blend it down that brow bone color. I'm going to be taking this color right here, and I'm going to be putting that right in the middle. Alright, so I'm going to go back into the same color, and I'm going to spray my brush with my e.l.f. Mist and Set. Now this e.l.f. Mist and Set is just going to help the color to come out a bit more pigmented. They call the effect foiling. So you see how much more pigmented that is just by me spraying the brush, going in back with the color and patting on. Now the thing with some drugstore makeup, you're going to have to work almost like double time in order for it to work for you. With some though, not all. So I'm putting this on the middle. I'm going to spritz my brush again one time. Wait, one more. And tap it right in the middle. Now you don't want to over spritz your brush or get your brush really wet, because these will crease on you. So I'm going to be taking a nice pencil brush, and I'm going to be taking this this brown color right here. I'm going to be putting that on the outside around the color I placed in the middle. And notice how I'm barely just touching. Then I'm going to be going in with this color here, and I'm going to be going over that color because I want that color to be a little bit shimmery, and the color I placed before was matte. Notice how you slay this drugstore eye. It's just by doing out there combinations. So I'm not just doing doing on the lid and then crease. I'm doing a halo effect. And I'm putting that more over onto the middle color that I applied. I'm doing it lightly, just to add a bit of shimmer, but not too much. Then I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used for my crease color, and I'm going to be taking this purple here, this purple, and that's just going to go all over in my crease. And notice how I'm going slow with it. I'm not moving too fast at all. Then I'm going in back with the e.l.f. brush that I used with the very first color, this color here. And I'm going to take it right again all over. Because sometimes when you're blending, not all the times, you lose some of the color that you're blending. So I'm just going back over that, just patting it in the middle so that middle color pops out some more. Next, I'm going to be taking the same pencil brush and I'm going to be going with the black, because right now it just looks like one dark color and I want a little some more depth to kind of spice up the look a little bit. So I'm going in with the black. I have two blacks in here, I believe, 1, 2, and I'm not sure why, because they look like the same color to me, but two blacks, I mean two black the border. So I'm going right in the crease. And notice I'm focusing it right on the outside here. So I'm going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Then pulling up lightly to blend it up into that crease color. The crease color. Again, black, back and forth. Then pull up into that crease color. Then going in a little bit, like 1, 2 dabs, and focusing it right in here again. One, two. Alright, so I'm just going to check. I'm going to grab my, my blender brush here to blend out this area. I went too high up with this. So I'm going to be taking my brush that I used to do my brow bone. I mean the brush I used to carve up my brows. And I'm going to blend this down to get rid of some of the darkness. So I have to make this side even, so I have to bring down on this side even though I didn't make a mistake. So I have to make it even. Then I'm going to take this brush that I used to do my brow bone and to blend the two together, just to blend out that concealer. Then back in with the smaller brush and blending the edges. I cleaned off the brush a little bit, so now I'm just blending the edges. Going back in with this brush and I'm blending where I see that line. I'm taking the highest point of the brush here to blend out. My Loreal Silksimmi liner. Guys, I'm sorry if you can hear those children outside. As I explained in my video before this, my no mirror makeup challenge, you guys are hearing everything because of where the house is situated. So I know you're hearing them. Then I'm going to do my signature lower lash line drama using the e.l.f. Precision liquid liner. And I'm doing this as well just because, as I say, it's drugstore, but you don't want nobody to know you're doing drugstore, using drugstore makeup. You know, if you're a little bit shy about. Or if you're a makeup artist, like a beginner makeup artist, and you don't have that many expensive palettes in your kit, this is how you can slay an eye bubble. So I'm just going to line now. And I've been doing this wing for years. When I say years, I mean probably 4 years I've been doing this wing. I know what happened. I was just doing my eyes one day. I was like, what would happen if I just brought it all down, if I did a wing on the bottom line? You know why I did that? Because I could not do the wing for the top line. So everybody was doing these tutorials, wing liner 101, how to do a wing liner, and just before Slay if I came into being, and I just couldn't do it, and I just did it down here and I loved it. Alright, so now I'm going to be glowing with my Bobbi Brown shimmer brick in bronze, but mine is broken, so it's all over the place. So I'm going to be taking most of this bronzy part here, and this just gives you a glow from within. Do you guys hear my glow? I mean, I can't win with these live tutorials. I really can't. I honestly cannot. Look at that, so nice and glowy. Smile, the usual glow spots. Then I'm going to be going in with my blush from my LA Girl blush collection in Glam. This pink color here. Be careful because it's pigmented. You see, I don't need any more blush than that. Like, any more blush than that is just like unnatural. But I think I want to pump up my eye game some more.
God bless. DJ. Friend on there again. Them quick fi sell out like hot bread. Friend on there again. Them vex cause you alive and not dead. Big up me real friend, when no pretend. Who know me love life and don't want to see 10. Who did they for me have me 33 10 and still they both know when me have me Z10. Big up me real friend, when no pretend. Who not call me name to the police them. Who did they for me have me 33 10 and still they both know when me have me Z10. Hey, they make me feel say I'm me bro them. You woulda think say I'm my mother grow them. Can't believe say I'm me them deceive. No me can't believe I'm me for them. And some of them, hey, come a connect like a modem. But them a act like the star in the show them. And if you're smart, don't leave them on your wife cause them a not take no one show them. Big up me real friend, when no pretend. Who know me love me life and don't want to see 10.
So for my lips, I'll be taking Faith by Pink Princess Cosmetics. And to line my lips, I'll be using LA Girl Chestnut. LA Girl, yeah, LA Girl Chestnut Lip Liner. Oh my gosh, I used the Bobbi Brown Shimmer because my glow didn't I? Man, I wanted this entire look to be drugstore. No, I messed it up. Man, I shouldn't have. Okay, so now I'm going to be applying my lashes. My lashes aren't drugstore. My lashes are from Kawaii Wear. They're on Instagram. And they're just these nice spiky lashes. Pretty spiky. So I'm going to apply those off camera and come back with the finished look.
When me have me Z10. Friend on there again. Them quick fi sell out like hot bread. Friend on there again. No for them vex when them see you not dead. Friend on there again. Them want see you turn crackhead. Friend on there again. As me say before, them is true, them is not dead. Why me up? Big up me real friend, when no pretend. Who them real and no fake like me dream them. Who they do for me have me 33 10 and still they both know when me have me Z10.